It's y'all big brother, Big Nina Boy, man. Go check out my new channel, Nina Boy Hood Reaction.
And nigga, be real to yourself before you real with anybody else. All right, gang. What's the big old deal? Man? This social media, man. This is looking really bad. Because why? We see all the time that it's always the same circle in this controversial sector where it's always go double back and somebody go betray they peace or they cease verbal situation, man, right? So we got Bricc Baby leaking footage of Smac getting his motorcycle vest snatched, homie. You know, in a I don't think none of that should be displayed on the internet. Why? Because at the end of the day, man, listen, homie, ain't nobody that impeccable on these streets where, you know, nothing can't happen to you. Because if you think you the biggest, it's somebody bigger. You think you the hardest, it's somebody harder. You see what I'm saying? I sit back and I look like, dang, gang, like, you know, they always want to bash you on social media and then hit you up in private and be like, hey, gang, I was running a play, gang. You know what I'm saying? You got to watch out for these dudes that will bash you on social media and then jump in your DMs and be like, bro, I was just playing, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, it's smooth. You know, we coochie, bro. You feel me? It was, you know, I was running my little flared Flintstone one time, gang. You got to understand, a lot of these dudes, man, they'll bash you on social media and then hit you in the DMs and leaving voice notes and be like, yeah, gang, it was, you know, this type of way. But at the same time, gang, I feel like this, bro. Man, we too old to keep double backing playing cool with somebody, bro. Like, stay over there. You see what I'm saying? Now, this beef between Bricc and Smac, man, this is last year. This is old as hell. You see what I'm saying? For it to resurface and keep going, you would think, you know, I see it if Bricc didn't have no money. You see what I'm saying? I see if Smac didn't have no money. These dudes are doing okay in life where they not on the corner asking somebody for some change, bro. It ain't that simple, but I'm gonna keep it all the way hood with you, gang. Like, real gang members, real gangsters, and real gang bangers don't want you to know that they really a gangster. They don't really know. They don't really want y'all to know that they really a gang banger. You see what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, this new age of social media, homie, yeah, it's already out there, but a real killer don't want you to know that he a killer. You see what I'm saying? Ain't nobody go do business with no gangster. Like, who want to do business with an actual gangster? Like, you portraying, you showing the world that you willing to die for some property that you don't own publicly. You see what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to display that, bro. That it's nothing solid about that. You know, to see these dudes, like, everybody is definitely over their 30s at this point, homie. You know, I understand niggas didn't have wars on this internet, verbal wars to be exact, but this ain't Fendi, gang. Like, you got, that's why I say you gotta watch out for them enemies. Better watch them niggas, cut. They smell in your face. Hey, and you know, come think about this is, man, you gotta be careful on who you talking about, who you sneak dissing and all that, because sometimes, nigga, you one chess move away from getting blessed by God. You see what I'm saying? Now, what if one of these dudes between Smac and Bricc, somebody just end up just blowing up? It's a big old blessing, and that person got something you need. Now you can't even reach out because he was an ally, and you didn't turn to an enemy. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to catch this game, bro. Some of us is only one chess move away from being blessed by God. So be careful who you want to go to war with on this internet, man, because a lot of this stuff is police activity, bro. You see what I'm saying? It get to that point where the threats come out, acting like you finna go smack something, you finna go crash out, and it gets bad because if something actually happened to you, bro, It's already documented. That's why I said, nigga, real gangsters don't want you to know that they're a real gangster. You see what I'm saying? A real active blood, Crip, Hoover, they not gonna be on the internet. You see what I'm saying? I don't care what these dudes telling y'all, gang. Stop letting these dudes practice to y'all, bro. These dudes is, and to me, you know, I rock with Smac. Smac solid. You see what I'm saying? Smac been around for a minute. You know, I just, you know, I don't know about Bricc Baby, man. You know, I might say my 1-2, but right now, man, to see how niggas is playing dirty, you see what I'm saying? Like leaking footage and all that. Just remember, Bricc, what goes around comes around, because you know, every dog got their day. So with that being said, man, let's get into this reaction, man. You know how we do it over here, man. All right, so we got Bricc finna go up the ladder. By the way, this is a clip reaction. You know, shout out to Clips, man. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing, gang. Let's go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
This feud between Bricc Baby and Smac look like it's heating up again. But before we get to Bricc Baby releasing the footage on Smac, getting his vest tore off his chest, I want to go back and just see where all this beef started. So make sure you hit that like button. Let's get this video to 100 likes. Let's get a quick 20 though, then 100, then 500, then 1,000, man. Let's reach for 1,000, man. You feel what I'm saying? I'm back on my grind. My grit don't quit, man. You know, I just took a little break from the YouTube, but I'm back like I never left. But from my memory, it all started when Big Deal went to No Jumper and Bricc Baby called bruh bass head, said he was on Sherm sticks and all that. Smac got some funny ways about himself, but I never thought bruh was off the Sherm pack.
I would smack that, right?
All right. Yeah, we're going to need you to minister Farrakhan on that situation. What's going on? Speak to Smac.
Smac knows for it.
But it's face. That's a different type of.
Can't do nothing to nobody for 512, bro. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. I be waiting for his response. You know, like the funny smoker homie, but he don't do drugs. But you know, like when the homie get high and just be popping it. That's it.
He don't do drugs. He's just like that.
Yeah, he just like that.
Yeah, just like that. That's dope.
Yeah, wow.
Now y'all see where it stemmed from, Joe? You see what I'm saying? Look where it stemmed from. It looked like Bricc drew the first blood. It looked like Bricc drew blood first, gang. You see what I'm saying? And after that, you know, not to mention, hey, now shout out to my boy, nigga, that's H-Rap Mover right there, man. You know what I'm saying? I know this who soldier right here, man. You know what I'm saying? Been around each other for a little while, but nah, man, and I like how Deal was just like, you know, he just like that. He ain't bashing his homie. He not falling for the okie doke, you know, because I'm like this, man. Like, you know, if somebody sitting up there disrespecting me or trying to downplay me and you supposed to be my dog, then you ain't really my dog, bro. If you sit there and be like, oh, man, you crazy, bro. That's not no solid homie, bro. A nigga be like, bro, he ain't here to defend himself, bro. Like, bite down with all that, bro. Like, if you rocking with me right now, rock with me. Nigga, don't speak on nobody else when they ain't around me, bro. Because back in the day, if you had problems with somebody, bro, you had to go handle that. You pull up and you go see what that infrastructure looking like. You see what I'm saying? And nowadays, we got social media where everything is via message and you can FaceTime each other and yell at a phone and all that type of stuff, bro. So looking at this, bro, this is how I say it, right? I just, as a mature person now, will look at the game like you don't know who's in his ear. Like, man, hey, we catch Bricc Baby, man, we go get up on him. And that could be the same for Bricc Baby. Like, hey, man, you know, he acting like he hard, bro. We go make another score game victim out here. Either way, bro, it can get to that level. Because why? You got two men with testosterone out here trying to prove who's hard. Anybody that's on the internet that want to portray like I'm super tough, super gangster, go crash out right now. I promise you, none of these dudes on the internet is going to put their life on the line to go do 20 years behind the walls when you already 30-some years old. Now, looking at this game, you know, controversy sells, so we go keep running through it. But at the same time, man, that's why I say, man, you know, sometimes all your enemies and haters will link up just to destroy you. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes your haters and your enemies will link up just to destroy you. You know what I'm saying? And they'll backfire sometimes. sometimes, you know, you got that hater over here that's all around your face, that a secret hater, and then you got your enemy, and they'll link up with each other just to try to take you down, bro. And looking at this, man, it ain't no who's the victim, who's the suspect. I think with this verbal spew right now, bro, it has no substance to it. Why? It's because Bricc Baby, we seen you get yoked up yourself. So how can you put out content on Smac? Let's get it, gang. That's why I say it ain't no real substance to this, bro. Let's go.
You used to do a bunch of drugs? Permafried?
And it would
Not even a diss. It's just like, you know, you kind of got a little bit of that energy. I don't know. Yeah, it's still kind of like, you know, you did damage.
I mean, he talked about doing drugs. You feel me on the pod? How he used to get high, high and clean and all that.
But them sticks, once you hit them sticks a couple times, it ain't no full recovery.
What's the stick in this case?
That's
it. He was just
yeah, I didn't hit a couple sticks without. That's why I'm fried. Like,
for real? The sherm is that crazy?
It's
that's bonding fluid.
Right.
But once Smac seen the footage, Smac crashed out. He up blower, started dissing, and instantly denied those sherm stick claims.
Get goes, get little. Cause I been on that. I ain't never stopped. I don't got it for no clicks and views. I've been on that type of, and all Instagram and YouTube. No, I've been on that hype. I keep mine. Been on that hype. I've been running. I've been on that hype. Playing with me. Yeah, I've been on that hype. That ain't nothing new to me. Nah, that ain't nothing new to me. Nah, I'm true to that. I've been on that hype, but play with me and yeah, nah, you can't play with fire. It's
good content, man. It's good content, man.
Good content. This content.
Oh, no, anybody here, man.
Nah. Stop my
Now
boy.
Smac dissing, bro.
Shout out to everybody.
Hey, I understand. You know where Smac from? Where Smac from? But come on, Smac, not my guy, gang. Like, man, we don't do that no more, bro. Like, hey, listen, I don't know what operation some of these dudes on, but we don't be dissing on the internet, man. We ain't whacking out nobody hood on the internet, man. If it get to that point, you know, bounce out on them in traffic. You see what I'm saying? And you know, ring his doorbell. That's it, bro. If it feel like that, bro, all the finger dissing, bro, I think we're too old. And I know this old video and shit. And you know, at the end of the day, niggas is gang members. So of course it's gonna come out sometime like, yeah, woo. But I just think that we gotta change that because it's 2004, bro. Ain't nobody gang banging no more. That gang banging is so old that it's street operators. You smell it when I'm saying we got street operators because most of these dudes is operating under the street code but chasing money. You see what I'm saying? And doing what they do, bro. Like, come on, man. Gang banging was something that was real, where you had no choice, where the little homies couldn't tell the big homies what to do and all that. Big homies was punching on little homies and, hey, take your ass to school, nigga. This hood go be here, nigga. Go to school. Because if not, they gonna come over here. Nowadays, it ain't no real enforcement. It ain't no infrastructure behind this. Now, of course, you gotta ask yourself, bro. All of them G niggas from 1990s to the 80s to the 70s, where are they at now? Majority of them are not standing on that same block no more. You see what I'm saying? So if you thought that everybody is going to stay on that same block till they die, bro, you lying to yourself. Fruit will fall from the tree. So with that being said, gang, you know, we got to get older. We got to grow up. You know, we got to realize that we're living in a social media world where anything you say and do will be recorded on the internet. You see what I'm saying? And the finger banging and all that is child's play. You know, when you reach a certain age, bro, yeah, I think Smac, yeah, you crashed out on that one, gang. Now, we all did it. You know what I'm saying? You can't get mad at Smac because Smac, man, it looked like he hurt your feelings that bad where, nigga, you said F all the N hoods. Good. That is bad because how you explain that if you at a mall or something? You know what I'm saying? Like, and Smac really a good dude. Like, you feel me? Like, you could, I don't know if y'all really know Smac, but Smac really a good dude. But, you know, he from a side where they notorious for dissing us, and Bricc from a side where we were notorious for dissing them. But at the same time, gang, Don't let them catch you up in traffic, nigga. They hopping out. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say it is dangerous to finger this, because it might not be Bricc Baby that get up on you. You see what I'm saying? You might be in the mall with your girl. You know what I'm saying? And nigga like, yeah, nigga, what's up now, nigga? Yeah, what's all that in-hood dissing? And that go for anybody dissing, you know, the troubles. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I heard, nigga, you diss the hood, nigga. And a lot of you dudes is not on guard like that. Let's be honest. When you internet banging, you better stay on point, bro. You bet, because somebody go bounce out on you, nigga, and ring your doorbell. You see what I'm saying? And if you don't answer that doorbell, then it's gonna look bad and it might be televised. That's why I say, bro, we got to be more on point, on guard, and realize what we're doing on this internet. Let's go.
Well, that did it. I don't give a what y'all doing on Jumper. But if you're gonna speak the truth on me, dog. I ain't never did no sherm. Here, a little powder. You know what I mean? I didn't play with my nose like Mr. did. I didn't play with the nose in my life at my time. But as far as that doing sherm, I never did that. So let's just keep it clean. Bricc Baby, that's what you did. I didn't do that. I was on powder. Go back and replay the clips and y'all see. I did powder. Big deal, know that. I never did no sherm. Ain't no big deal, and nobody can say they ever seen me with a sherm stick in my hand. Whether they did it or didn't do it. Don't put that narrative on me. Nigga, I never did sherm a day in my life. Get to that on my mama. So don't play with my name about the sherm. That's what I don't care about.
So it all started to heat up, and Bricc Baby said he was gonna slap Smac, and got at him about getting pressed at his wife's house by a dude with a knife, and they ain't do nothing.
Oh my bad. No, that was the chat made me say that. I had a glitch.
No,
it was too much. We gonna keep it content, though. We gonna keep it content. You understand?
I feel like
Smac. I just said I'd slap you, bro. If I was in front of you.
Say what he said.
Just broke into your house and stabbed you. You obviously ain't kill squad. Into your front door and popped on you with a knife. Blick at. Why are they comparing me to?
Man, come on, bro. Like now that I see the child's play and the shit that we say, bro. Like, come on. Clearly, you ain't kill squad. Who wanna? Hey, listen, bro. I don't know no real nigga that would get on the internet and promote being a killer. What real killer will promote being a killer, homie? Catch it though, nigga. You understand that that's police activity? You're telling the world that you a killer. Who is niggas doing this for? Is niggas doing this shit for the bitches? What operation is niggas on, bro? Like, come on, niggas is out here, nigga. What you think a bitch go sit up here? Oh, he's kill squad. Let me go give him these panties. Listen, bro, as soon as you get with her, nigga, you go to jail, nigga, she's going to be fucking with the next dude. Soon as you get locked up, bro, she's not going to do no 5-10 years with you. Never give nobody that benefit of the doubt that they gonna stay down with you through thick and thin. People got lives too, and promises ain't nothing but a word. That's why I say, gang, we gotta watch how we move out here, man, because I think at this point, Bricc Baby is the hardest gangster on the internet. I've never seen a gangster kill squad, nigga. You ain't kill squad, nigga. You picking and choosing your battles. Now it kind of look like you trying to bully Smac. You see what I'm saying? And this ain't about no gang banging. Oh, Nina, you from neighborhood too, cuz. Why you going against Bricc? This ain't about that. This is about both of them crashing out. Smac crashed out by even, doing the finger banging. Both of them crashed out, bro. It's just not a good look. And they had this beef already. To double back and do this again, bro, you can't tell me that this ain't no weird activity. Let's go.
You gonna stab me up on Gangsta Crip? What you doing over here? On Gangsta Crip? What you doing over here, my nigga? On Gangsta Crip? What you doing over here, my nigga?
So that's how he got.
How is you gonna stand on business with? Stop playing with me, homie.
Oh my God!
I don't think I said I have somebody.
It's gonna have to be the kill squad.
A nigga just broke into your house and weapon. You off the perk. Gay cuz too many men. You sleeping? Stab me, cuz. You go.
No.
Oh, this is the whole video.
He went live.
Oh my God!
He invited
over here. You gonna stab me up on Gangsta Crip? What you doing over here?
In his world when he was in trouble. I ain't never went live when it was up. Why are you going live when you're not a gangster?
Police.
I would.
That's crazy.
DP cuz.
Hey, so look, that's crazy. People.
DP cuz. Stop talking.
No, but look, look. I see the play, bro. I see the play. I see the play. People are trying to get attached
And you don't make more money than me. On the dead homies back on Figg, you'll never have one of these. Homies, you talk about he make more money than who?
Hey, for back.
So after Bricc Baby got at Smac, we all knew Smac was gonna respond. He stood on business saying Bricc wasn't gonna touch him. He said Brad better be ready to die or go to jail before he lay a hand on him.
For the boy Bricc Baby. This message right here is for the boy Bricc Baby, man. For the boy Bricc Baby, man. This for the boy Bricc Baby. Check this out, young man. It'll be a cold day and you would slap me. And I'm going to say it in your words and laugh in your way. You won't never slap me. You won't even attempt to slap me, bro. Or you better be ready to die, go to jail. Because I'm ready for all three. And I don't think you ready for that, bro. That fake ass crashing out, you're not really ready to crash out in real life. I don't think nobody is, but we're going to keep it all content, but you won't never slap me, bro. I got people sending me clips. Tomorrow, Bricc Baby say he going to slap you. No. It'd be a cold day in hell if you think you could slap me. And having a handicap fade, that's what I don't care about. But you won't never put your hands on me, bro. I'm going to just say that. And I'm going to leave that. So y'all can go tag Bricc Baby in this.
Now, I think Smac should have never even replied to that because, you know, that's give now Smac, bro. You gave Bricc too much ammo with this reply, bro. You see what I'm saying? But it should go both ways, man. Like it go both ways, man. You know, I don't know. It looked like, you know, like Smac bit the bullet. You fed into Bricc Baby's, you know what I'm saying, hand on this one, gang. I ain't gonna hold you, man. All this shit is child's play. But when I look at this shit, I also gotta look at it like, damn, you a Smac, Smac, but you wouldn't smack P Nice. P Nice grabbed you by your collar, nigga. Nigga, you dropped your pistol and he picked up your pistol and jammed it back in your pants. How is it that you a Smac, but you won't smack P Nice? That's why I say, man, like the tongue wrestling on the internet, man, it's as you get older, man, it's starting to look corny, bro. Let's go.
Yeah, none of that. We're gonna keep it content though, but you know, shout out to you though. And now now I got they on the payroll. I got the Kill Squad. That's me. I'm taking it now. And I'm trademark it. Kill Squad, nigga. I already got the peoples on it. And Adam, you still talking about my foot, huh? Guess what? Soon my foot get healed up. Kill Squad coming for you, boy. Kill Squad coming for you. Soon my feet get healed up. It's not no threat. Nothing saying I'm gonna put my hand.
All right, good. I was about to say, Smac, clear that shit up, bro. You can't talk like that on the internet, man. That's a white man. He will definitely record. Man, hey, I don't want no smoke with no nigga on the internet, bro. This is what it teaches me. It teaches me, bro, I don't want no smoke on the internet. If it's smoke in real life, I'm going to stand on it. But on the internet, bro, y'all can have this shit. Let's go.
Hands on you. None of that. It's all content. Because I stand on what I said about you. When you said I'm going to die in the hospital, I stand on it. I said it look like you going to die. Your wife going to die. It look like your daughter going to die. So, and I stand on it. All you got to say, none of that cynicism, that you mad because our numbers is competing with yours.
Whoa! This nigga went to the wife and a daughter. This is dirty play, man. Hey, that's why I say these two dudes is crazy, bro. Now that, listen, now that right there, if you see, now that could lead to some real gangster stuff in real life because now you talking about a child, you know? Like I said, Smac my boy. I rock with Smac, but Smac, you wrong as hell, homie. You wrong as hell. I don't care how you cut that. Nigga, you are wrong. Nigga, you sitting up here talking about an innocent child that had nothing to do with nothing. Never even had nothing to, man, come on, gang. Now, I'm not the dude that's going to sit up here and take sides. When you wrong, bro. On this one, bro, like, shit, nigga, hey, yeah, nigga, you wrong, bro. That's all I'm going to tell you. You are absolutely wrong. The wife had nothing to do with it. The children had nothing to do with it. Women and children should always be off limits, gang. especially because this is a man's sport. It's a man's sport. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, yeah, my nigga Smac, when you watch this, bro, I'm telling you loud and live, nigga, you are dead wrong. Women and children should always be off limits. It was always like that. When gang banging, it should always be like that. Even with this internet. Let's go.
You mad? You got 5 million views, 5 million subscribers. You mad that we doing 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12,000 viewers when we live? Okay, you stupid? Okay. I got new merch coming out too, y'all. Kill Squad.
So it looked like stuff was getting ready to go somewhere else, and they spoke and squashed the beef back on Figg. They did the mad thing before it went somewhere else, but from my perspective, they both got people in their corner that's gonna ride for them, and to me, it's definitely not worth it over no content. So I think they did the right thing, squashing the beef.
First time ever meeting him. You ever seen him in real life. So when we was doing that shit on the podcast, I didn't know him from a can of paint like he didn't know me. So we throwing jabs, I'm throwing jabs, he's throwing jabs. You feel me?
At the end of the day, bro, I don't hate nobody on no pies, bro. Like if we gonna talk, this is what I do with my homies.
I can never beef with nobody in this world on YouTube.
A lot of who beef on YouTube, they really calming down that beef they got with that. Like, I'ma just keep it real. And niggas that I really got smoked with, I have never said their name.
But things started to heat up lately after Sharp got fired from No Jumper. And in the midst of the firing of Sharp, Bricc and Smac went back at it again. Bricc went to Instagram Live and threatened to release some footage on Smac saying,
"The future of fast food automation is here. Hi, I'm Yusuke of Miso Robotics. Our fry."
He got his vest tore off his chest.
And Smac, did I just see you get involved? Because I was stalling you, but you gonna do a little at a time. So put that on West Side Trouble Gangster, get slapped and snatched up out your vest at the club, and put that on West Side 51st Street. I don't got the video. Dead homies, know your dead homies. West Side rolling though.
And then he went to No Jumper and released the footage.
I don't even know why you even jumped into this, my boy. You remember this night? Do you remember?
So we gonna press play on this? Wow, I'm kind of excited.
Of September.
Do you remember this night?
All right, but before we get into that, this is why I feel like this is why I say it's foul play involved, because it's like, you know, that footage was, it had to be Bricc Baby have access to somebody from Smac Hood who probably gave him that footage. But when we go on the internet and look at the moment where P Nice had Bricc Baby all up in the corner, all of those videos are deleted. I have not seen that footage since the time it got released, and it was raw, it was fresh. Everybody seen it. It had a good glimpse of what happened. We also seen a nigga pick up his gun and put it back in his jeans for him. That footage is off the internet. So it seemed like you save face. Like, you know, you putting this content out because you know there ain't no more content of you getting checked by P Nice on the internet. You see what I'm saying? But what goes around comes around, homie. You see what I'm saying? That's why I say, man, when you playing with this internet and you playing dirty like this, don't be, I mark my word, I would not be surprised if 2025 a big viral video pop out of Bricc Baby getting punked, checked, slapped, DP, beat up. You can't play like this, bro, and think nothing gonna happen to you. It just, it don't work like that, bro. Because don't nobody got an impeccable record in real life. I've never met a game banger with an impeccable record. I ain't never met no internet nigga with no impeccable record. So when you playing ball like this, bro, just make sure you can deal with it when it come on your side. Let's go.
Smac's right here in the wheelchair.
The guy with the yellow backpack has just got.
Yeah, they put him in his wheelchair. Down.
Oh, dude, he's trying to stand up and get up with this guy or what?
Because you was more like the second one. This how it went afterwards. Because you's a mark. Dead homie. Me about nothing.
And he's like so proud of his like motorcycle crew and his
I don't even think he's a part of the crew, because the second one he getting stripped for that bet. Mark,
that's what's happening.
Look, give me that. Maybe because you used to be blue. Oh no. Yeah, shit, Mark. Marcus, how'd you get this?
What? This looks bad. I can't even lie, man. Like, Bricc drew blood on this one. He drew blood, bro. He drew blood like a mug, though, right? Because not only does this show, Smac getting humiliated in front of all of these people, but it also show that these the same people who said they had love for Smac. And that's why I say a real homie ain't gonna hurt you. You see what I'm saying, nigga? If y'all ain't seeing eye to eye, a nigga pull you out in public on the sideline, and if they have respect for you, hey, man, before you leave, bro, make sure you take off that jacket and don't come back. A nigga never, like, broadcast a nigga like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I tell nigga, miss me with that love you shit, nigga, because at the same time, the same nigga that say he love you be the same nigga that do some shit like that to you. Just identify that nigga wasn't never your partners. And anybody who stood around for that accepted that. You see what I'm saying? You know the rule, nigga. If you fuck with him, you better duck with him. And looking at that game, this is absolutely it ain't no get back from that. You know what I'm saying? But his only defense is he was in a wheelchair. But you have to ask him, would you have did something to them dudes if you wasn't in the wheelchair? Because you still could have. Man, if you had that thing, I would have everybody get out of here, nigga. Give me my shit back. Something, nigga, fight for your rights. But I just think that by Bricc doing that was some in-house shit. No neighborhoods was there, so he had to have access to somebody from over there to leak this footage. But I wouldn't be surprised if something like this happened to Bricc Baby, because what goes around come around, gang. You see what I'm saying? Like, man, I would never put out no shit like this. Even if I had it, I wouldn't do it. Because at the end of the day, nigga, anything could happen. Nigga, what if you get outnumbered 6 niggas to 1 niggas and they embarrass you? It don't matter that you was outnumbered. It still happened to you. See, that's the thing, nigga. Oh, man, I was outnumbered. It don't matter. You put yourself in a situation to get embarrassed like that, nigga, you go get it. That's why I say this is bad, bro. Like, this type of draw blood. But I gotta understand what Bricc. If Bricc Baby took what he said about his daughter and his wife, then I get it. I definitely get it. Smac, nigga, like, I rock with you, bro. But nigga, when you start playing with the nigga kids, nigga, it was up. Make no doubt about it. Nigga, the kids, oh my goodness. Man, yeah, man, hey, these dudes is crazy, bro. That's why I don't want no smoke with no internet, nigga, unless it's in real life, bro. That's the only thing I ain't turning down. But this internet shit, you niggas could have it. Because this right here, this is foul ball. Let's go.
Because I'm a real gang member.
This is very light-hearted of you.
Yeah, I'm a real gang. Take my resume. Don't forget this shit. They at home. Ain't nothing happened to none of there, nigga. On 6-0 Crip, nigga. And that issue was on you, nigga. I was getting into it with the security guard on West Side Rolling, nigga, and on Hood. P Nice stopped me from doing what I was gonna do. They made you sit it, nigga. On Hood, where's your pistol at, nigga? On Hood, I thought you would do this if it, yeah, Hood, how grab him. If you didn't even do that to me, I'm blowing him down. They just told you, yeah, come on, cuz. On the Hood, we ain't even gonna do that, cuz. Stop playing like we equal or something like that, bro. On the Hood, ain't never choked me in my life. Dead homie.
So I'm curious, do we have a little insight of like what led to that incident? Why did he get snatched?
It's a mark. He been
up,
doing shit. Mark as you don't never hear about it.
So those are other fools from the
Man, hey man, this nigga Les be dick pulling though, man. Like, nigga's a real dick puller. And I rock with Les, but dude, man, that nigga be pulling like a motherfucker up. Yeah. Like that? All right, tell me when to stop. God, digital gang. But hey, all right, man. Hey, it looks like from the reaction to both of these parties, bro. As bad as it looked, it is definitely fair play. It is fair play, bro. To me, it went far with Smac talking about the children. You know what I'm saying? If that was Bricc Baby's ammunition to draw blood, then it is what it is. But nigga, you know how it is, nigga. Smac, what you gonna do, bro? What you gonna do? You see what I'm saying, nigga? Hey, nigga, he got you on this one. I ain't gonna lie, bro. He got you on this one, nigga. He hit below the belt. So when we looking at this, this is extremely childish and immature, but he hit below the belt. But you know what can a nigga say? But nigga, hey, you start talking about his daughter and his wife, you know. So you know, hey man, for me, that's why I said, man, you know, they'll bash you on the internet, but then they'll play cool with you in private, you know. And that's why I say, like, remember when it just showed how when they actually reconciled their little verbal war, the little tongue wrestling they had in the beginning, they squashed it. They never even seen each other. But this right here between the daughter diss and the wife diss and dropping that content, it ain't nowhere in hell we can reconcile after that, bro. Like, nigga went too far. You see what I'm saying? And it's at a point of no return. Like, yeah, it's up. You know what I'm saying? It's up. Like, even if it nigga cut a nigga out of bounds, bro. Like, a nigga is not gonna, if you see him in traffic somewhere, you're not gonna walk past him and act like he didn't do what he did. If you did that, that's like submitting. That's like kneeling to him. You see what I'm saying? Because I know if a nigga, you know, did that to me, bro, I'm gonna come get at you regardless of the win or the loss. I'm gonna come get at you about your actions, bro. Like, that shit was so, you know, bottom of the belt, bro. Like, nigga hit low on that one, gang. So yeah, man. Hey, look, I just for the record, these are 30-some-year-old men. These men are well over 30. You know what I'm saying? And this is this one the one, gang. Let's go.
The motorcycle club that did that? Or?
I don't know. They can figure it out.
They from somewhere else?
I'm not telling on everybody. Homeboys, though.
Okay.
It wasn't no enemy. So how about that? That was the home team, whatever it was.
Mac, I rock with you, but that footage was crazy, bruh. Bruh took that jacket off you like you owed him something, man. He took that vest off you like if you give a baby some milk or you feed him or something, and you take the bib off him, like he snatched the vest off you like that, bruh. Like, that look crazy, bruh. You got manhandled. But at the end of the day, I guess it's a reason behind it, but that footage is crazy. Smac definitely gonna have to respond. But I wanted to give y'all that whole little breakdown of what was going on. And to me, it's looking like Smac, man. Smac, it's a lot of footage out here that really don't go in your favor. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. But before...
All right, shout out to Clips, man. Reactions, man. I'm going to say it like this, though. Yeah, that looked bad, though, man. Yeah, man. It just showed me that his home team don't give about him. You see what I'm saying? First of all, you in a wheelchair. You know, if you run it off at the mouth and a person decide to embarrass you in front of all them people, that's a sign of saying, fuck you, nigga. That is a sign of total disrespect, disregard of your well-being, anything. Anybody that embarrass you like that, gang, like, come on, because it's not like he had an advantage. Like, nigga, you in a wheelchair. You see what I'm saying? Anybody that was cool with, bro, nigga, and you stood there, nigga, and you let the nigga get up on the nigga like that, bro, that's something to say, bro. I would be by myself. You know what I'm saying? I would definitely be by myself. But that should teach you a lesson too, though. Anybody that think you the hardest nigga and you can't get touched out here, all you gotta do is be in front of that friendly enemy face and watch him expose your ass. Shout out to my nigga in the comment. You know, yeah, man, that's... Sometimes your haters and your enemies will link up, nigga, just to destroy you. You see what I'm saying? Whoever, look, that's exactly what happened. It was a hater and an enemy. Obviously, Bricc Baby his enemy, but the nigga who gave Bricc Baby the footage had to be a hater. You know what I'm saying? If it's from his own hood. Because just imagine somebody from your own hood giving a nigga from your enemy hood the footage. You understand how that look, gang? You got Bricc Baby from 6-0 and you got Smac from Troubles. Bricc Baby just declared that somebody from Troubles gave him that footage. So your own homies gave an enemy the footage. Smack, that ain't no real love, bro. That ain't no real love, nigga. So watch this company you keep, nigga. Watch who call you they homie. Watch who you gotta watch these niggas, homie, because at the end of the day, a nigga backdoor you. Niggas is look, come on, nigga. Like that's crazy. I would never do no, you know, give him some footage of my homeboy to a nigga from hood I don't get along with because me and him cool. Like that just show you that a nigga don't care about his own homies. If a nigga do that to you, bro, hang it up. I'm gonna tell you right now, Snap, hang it up. Because a nigga who did that and put that out, bro, the whole hood should be like, nigga, you gave Bricc Baby that footage? Hey, get out there, nigga, and go whoop on that nigga. So what? That's a homeboy. That's how it should be played, bro. But I don't know, man. It just don't look good for my boy Smac because it kind of display like a character, bro. Like, damn, nigga, like if he did it and get away with that shit, do anybody care about you over there? You know what I'm saying? Smac, be safe, man. You know what I'm saying? This too shall pass, but you gotta respond, my nigga. You gotta do something, man, because yeah, man, that boy Bricc got you on that one, man. I think both of this shit, y'all had this war already, gang. You know what I'm saying? Y'all had the verbal war, and now it got serious to the point where now, you know, if you see that nigga, you got to get at him. And that go for Bricc. If you see Smac, you got to get at him. Nigga, he said F your daughter and your wife. So it's at the point of no return, man. But at the same time, put the guns down and just fight. That's all I'm saying. Put the guns down and just knuckle up, bro. Win or lose, knuckle up, bro. Who cares? This new generation, it's all about the, oh, nigga, you won. Nigga, you the realest. Nah, nigga, it's about nigga squabbling for what you stand on. You see what I'm saying? Like, real talk, nigga, put these guns down, bro, and just squabble up, man. And watch out for your frenemies, homie. You know, because sometimes the nigga, your frenemy be standing right in front of you, homie. So just remember, man, you just one chess move away from God blessing y'all, man. So with that being said, man, shout out to the people that's in the comment section. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Y'all put y'all opinions in the comment section on this one, man, because you know, we getting too old to keep doing this same rodeo, gang. So until then, I'll see you on the next video. Yeah.